Welcome everyone to the course of knowledge from the Western Gate of Knowledge for July 2015. We're going to be learning about the fruit of Genesis as well as how to use the universal fruit, the fruit of eternal light, and the fruit of Genesis in this course. This course is going to take just about an hour of your time, depending upon the length of time that you select for the biogenesis treatment sessions. There will be several different knowledge segments of this course, and in between each of those segments, you will be doing biogenesis treatment sessions. You can do these on yourself or have someone else do them on you. Before we begin, let's go ahead and review the concept of the Western Gate of Knowledge. You can see by the picture that is up on your screen, the seat of eternal light for all mankind is located in Honolulu, Hawaii. All of the light for Earth, all of the energy for Earth, enters Earth at this location, the seat of eternal light for all mankind. From there, two great beams of light emanate. One goes to the Western Gate of Knowledge in Los Angeles, California, just south of the city of Los Angeles. The other one goes to Taiwan, right in the center of the island of Taiwan. That is the Eastern Gate of Knowledge. These two eminent gates of knowledge are the locations that receive the expressed form of light, knowledge for the earth, directly from the source of light, the seed of eternal light for all mankind. Lantos explained to Sandy that periodically through the course of each year, we will receive knowledge from these two gates of knowledge. Knowledge will spring forth, and in addition to knowledge, we will receive a harvest of fruit. From the eminent Eastern Gate of Knowledge, we will receive the fruit of eternal light. From the Western Gate of Knowledge, we will receive the fruit of Genesis. The eminent Eastern Gate and the eminent Western Gate will issue forth fruits a few times each year. We don't actually know how many times, but we know that it will be at least once each year for each location. These seasons of the fruit will bring different qualities. Now, as you can see from the pictures, the fruit are very similar to one another. The fruit from the Eastern Gate are gold-plated. The fruit from the Western Gate are silver-plated. Actually, they're solid silver for both of them. It's just gold-plated for the Eastern Gate, the fruit of eternal light. And you can see from the picture that is on your screen now, these fruit in relation to the size of the pendant of eternal light. This will give you an idea of the size of the fruit. They're very small. Each fruit has 3 small glass spheres inside of it. These glass spheres, Lantos refers to as the seeds. The seeds will change from season to season, bringing different qualities for each fruit. This year is the first season for the fruit of eternal light and for the fruit of Genesis. The first season of the fruit of eternal light presented 3 qualities, the qualities of harmony, prosperity, and grace. The first season of the fruit of Genesis presents again 3 qualities, hope, contentment, and vitality. The universal fruit was the very first fruit to be released. This fruit, however, Lantos did not give any specific qualities associated with this fruit, and it was only made available to people in close proximity to the Eastern Gate and the Western Gate of Knowledge. So while we will refer to the universal fruit at various points in time during this course, we will focus on the fruit of eternal light and the fruit of Genesis, because it is these fruits that will be issued again and again from the eminent Western Gate of Knowledge and the eminent Eastern Gate of Knowledge, with specific qualities associated with each season. This course is going to teach us how to use these fruit. We will have instruction messages from Latos interspersed with treatment times for you. After each message from Latos, I will come back on the screen and give you the instructions for the treatment session. You may take as much time or as little time for each treatment session. All you have to do is, after I have given you the instruction, press pause on your computer screen so that you pause the video playback. Then when you're ready to proceed, simply resume the video playback. Let's go ahead and begin with the first segment of knowledge from Latos for this course of knowledge.
Greetings, dear ones. We welcome our dear ambassadors of the great star of Genesis to our knowledge gathering at our blessed gate of the West. It is from these beloved grounds that the light of the source spreads. Yes, yes, the light of the source, the sublime radiance which illumines all. We are establishing a framework to support the approaching new form for the earth, the form of the great star of Genesis. It is a process of structuring the global network of the light of Genesis. In this process, we have positioned chambers of eternal light in great centers of population. We have established worldwide pathways of starlight to remove the residues from the lands and waters of earth. Now, in this process of establishing this great framework of light, we must populate this framework with many lights, individual sources of strength which spread to all lands, all waters, and all expressions of life. We have now our beloved master tools of the universal fruit, fruit of the universe. We have our fruit of eternal light, and now, at this beloved knowledge gathering, here at our eminent gate of the West, we receive our first season of the fruit of Genesis. As with all fruit, the universal fruit, the fruit of eternal light, and the fruit of Genesis, this fruit contains the knowledge of the whole tree, the ingredients required for the creation of the complete tree. Yes, the fruit contains the seed. The seed gives rise to the whole tree. The fruit contains both the ingredients required for the creation of the tree as well as the instructions for the process of creating, the process of structuring the tree. The fruit contains the whole. Now, we will apply the knowledge contained, the energy contained within this master tool for the application on the individual structure. The applications for the benefits of the physical structure and the energy structure of the individual life. These master tools contain the highest energy. These precious tools of the light of the source contain the ingredients as well as the instructions for the development and creation of the universal qualities of existence within the physical structure of the individual. It is very good. You see? It is contained within the fruit. The seed gives rise to the tree. Within our blessed fruit, we find the precious seeds. the information, the knowledge, the laws for generating, the structure are found within these precious seeds. We will notice that different seeds are found within different types of fruit. It is the first season of the blessed fruit. Yes, the first season of the beloved universal fruit, the fruit of eternal light, and the fruit of Genesis. To utilize this blessed fruit, we will begin by experiencing the direct influence. Yes, let us begin. We will sit now comfortably. It is not necessary to remove any tools which you may be wearing. You may leave them on while participating with this exercise. Sit comfortably for a minute or two. Let us begin.
So in this treatment, all we're doing is sitting quietly for 2 to 3 minutes. Let's go ahead and do that now.
Now we will begin by placing a single fruit into the palm of the left hand. Let us sit now again comfortably for 2 to 3 minutes.
For this treatment session, the instruction is simply to take one of the fruit. If you have the universal fruit, you can take that, or the fruit of eternal light, or the fruit of Genesis. Hold it in your left hand, simply sit quietly for 2 to 3 minutes. Go ahead and do that now.
Do you experience any sensation of energy awakened, flowing into this palm? Yes, it flows with the presence of the beloved fruit. Now, we will place a super star cell and a super water cell in the palms of the left and right, and we will place the single fruit along with the left side super water cell. Yes, let us experience this now.
For this treatment session, the instruction is to take a super water cell, hold it in your left hand, a super star cell, hold it in your right hand, and then take one of the fruit, place it along with the super water cell in your left hand, and again, sit quietly for 2 to 3 minutes. Let's go ahead and do that now.
Good. Do you feel an increase of the effects? Now, we will adjust the position of the fruit, placing it into the right palm together with the super star cell. Let us experience this placement.
For this treatment session, we again sit quietly holding the super water cell in the left hand, super star cell in the right hand, but now we add the fruit. We take the fruit and hold it in the right hand with the super star cell. So all we do is we shift it from the left hand to the right hand. And we will sit quietly this way for another 2 to 3 minutes. Let's go ahead and do that now.
Very good. Very good. Do you experience the difference? There is a different result if the tool is positioned in a different location. The combination of the fruit with the super cells is like a fertilizer for the seed's growth and development. It is a cosmic fertilizer. Yes. Now we will position a pendant of eternal light in the left palm and a fruit in the right palm. Let us experience now this combination for 2 to 3 minutes.
For this treatment session, we take a pendant of eternal light, hold it in the palm of the left hand, and we take one of the fruit and hold it in the palm of the right hand, and again sit quietly, resting for 2 to 3 minutes. Let's do that now.
Good. These blessed master tools, the beloved pendant of eternal light, the super cells, act to bring great support, great energy, act to fertilize the fruit. It is a cosmic accelerator. The combination of these tools, the pendant of eternal light, the super cells, and the fruit, this blessed combination generates a system. It is a system of cosmic spins, which is the fabric of the universe. The fruit is the seed, the universal seed. The super cells bring forth the great cosmic ocean, and the pendant of eternal light is responsible for establishing the energy of the source. It is a cosmic fabric which is created. Very good. Now, let us assemble into partnerships for a treatment session using the combination of these tools. Tools of the cosmic fabric. The supercells, the pendants of eternal light, and the fruit. You may experiment positioning several fruit on the physical structure at once. You may combine the use of the universal fruit, the fruit of eternal light, and the fruit of Genesis. These may be all positioned on the individual at the same time. We will experience this now. Very good.
Very good. For this biogenesis treatment session, the instruction is to pair up into groups. Now, you may be watching this alone, and that's fine. If you happen to be watching with others, then pair up into groups. It is preferable for you to be lying down for this particular treatment session, but if you are doing this for yourself, you can either lie down on a sofa or on the floor or on your bed, or you can be sitting in a chair. Any of those will be just fine. You take the super water cell, hold it in your left hand. You take the super star cell, hold it in your right hand. Then place several different tools on the body at various places around the body. You can simply experiment. Use the pendant of eternal light. Go ahead and if you have the universal fruit, go ahead and place the universal fruit on the body as well. The fruit of Genesis may be placed on the body, and the fruit of eternal light may be positioned in conjunction with all of these tools. So for this treatment, we're simply testing out all of the fruit on the body in conjunction with the pendant of eternal light and the supercells, the super water cell and the super star cell. Rest this way for 10 minutes, and then continue to watch the video. Let's go ahead and do this now.
Very good. Very good. Yes, the experience is very good. You see, together, the three master tools generate the fabric, the foam-like framework of creation. This framework consists of a multitude of spinning units. The entire material of creation may be described as a collection of these units of spin. It is the quality of the substance of the source of creation. Very good. Now, we will apply this experience to our performance of the biogenesis treatment session. In this session, we generate the influence to assist with every layer of individual life. Yes, we will begin this session with our call of purpose, our intent placed with the Blessed Translator. We will proceed with our routine session, conducted within the Blessed Circle of Wheels. As we have completed the work with the tools and wheels, we will position the fruit and pendants of eternal light. At this time, it will be good to hold the super cells in the hands. This will now be added to our routine biogenesis treatment session. We may apply the use of the wand or flame over the precious fruit and pendants. It is very good. It is very good. Let us now enjoy the experience of the complete biogenesis individual session.
For this biogenesis treatment session, it is going to be a longer treatment session, 30 minutes long. Again, if you can do this with someone else, it is better for them to be giving you a treatment for this particular practice. It is better also if you are lying down for this particular practice session. However, if you're by yourself and want to do this in a seated position, that's fine as well. We begin with the standard tools. We use the biotranslator and the bioamplifier to set the call, to set the intent for our treatment session. Then we use the bioamplifier for about 5 minutes. Then you can switch to use the flame of Genesis for about 5 minutes. Then use the wand of Genesis for about 5 minutes. At this point, go ahead and take the super water cell in the left hand, the super star cell in the right hand. Put on the body the pendant of eternal light and any of the fruits, the universal fruit, the fruit of eternal light, and or the fruit of Genesis. You may then simply rest there for the next 10 or 15 minutes. Periodically, if you would like, you can add in the use of the flame and the wand directed over the fruits on the body. Now, if you're doing this for yourself, it's going to be a little bit difficult to use the flame and the wand when you're already holding the supercells in each of your hands. That's why it's better to have someone else doing this for you. But you are able to go ahead and grab the flame and use it over the fruit of Genesis and the fruit of eternal light and the universal fruit, if you would like to, as well as the wand. But if you are doing this for yourself, it's probably a better idea simply to rest there, holding the supercells in your hands with the pendant of eternal light and the fruit on your body. We're going to take about 30 minutes for this treatment session. If you don't have that much time, you don't have to take that much time. But if you do have the ability to take 30 minutes, go ahead and do so. However long you take, simply pause the video at this point. When you're ready to start up, go ahead and start up the video again. Let's do this now. This combination of tools, the super water cell, super star cell, the pendant of eternal light, along with the fruit of eternal light, the fruit of Genesis. The super water cell, super star cell, pendant of eternal light act as a cosmic fertilizer, a cosmic accelerator, strengthening the qualities of the fruit, not only within the fruit, but within you as well. And this combination of tools, these tools together, create a system of spins, a system of cosmic spins, which are the fabric of the universe. This is the importance of learning to use this combination of tools. Let's listen more to what Lanto says.
Yes, very good, very good. Different qualities emerge from each of the different fruits. These qualities are identified by the seeds contained within each fruit. The seeds direct the nature of the development of the expressions of quality. The fruit may be worn at all times. In the presence of a fruit, all tools may be worn or applied. In the presence of a fruit, all tools are compatible, and all may be applied simultaneously. The fruit generates universal compatibility, universal harmony. Within a treatment session, the presence of the fruit allows for the application of any tool, any wheel. Within the great universal fabric, all spins exist in harmony. It is the universal field of all spin. It is the spin fabric of all. To strengthen the qualities of any tool, we may combine it with the fruit, the supercells, or the pendant. Any of these master tools may be applied. The pendant, together with the blessed biotranslator, is a blessed combination, amplifying the effects of the translator. The pendant, the fruit, and the supercells all have this influence of magnification, increasing and raising the influence. This is due to the generation of this blessed fabric of creation. Yes, very good. Now, you have the experience. You may now apply the beloved tools with great mastery. Dear ones, as the global network of the light of Genesis expands, all is possible. Yes, very good. Many blessings.
So the fruit of eternal light and the fruit of Genesis. These tools can be worn at any time for any length of time on the body during a treatment when you wear the fruit. Then all of the other tools are able to be worn at the same time, including the pearl, the pendant, shield, any of the wheels. When you have them on the body during a treatment, you can use any of the wheels in combination. There are no restriction on the tools or the wheels when you are using a fruit of eternal light or a fruit of Genesis. For your biogenesis treatment sessions, you can go ahead and hold the super water cell and super star cell in the hands throughout the treatment. You may go ahead and use the pendant of eternal light on the body throughout the whole treatment. But toward the end of the treatment, it will be very beneficial if you simply have the individual rest, holding the supercells in their hands with the pendant of eternal light on the body and the fruit of eternal light, the fruit of Genesis, on the body for some minutes, for several minutes. This will be beneficial for any of your treatments. This course has been very simple in structure and very simple in instruction. The fruit of eternal light and the fruit of Genesis. These tools, when used in combination with the supercells and the pendant of eternal light, not only strengthen those qualities that the fruit hold, but they also create a fabric, a system of cosmic spins, the fabric of creation, that will have a fundamental effect on your body and on your life. So go ahead and use these tools, play around with them, get experience with them. And certainly, if you have any questions, give us a call. We'll be happy to talk to you about the difference between the different seasons of the fruit of eternal light and the fruit of Genesis. Now, the seasons do sell out because we have limited numbers of the fruit. The universal fruit is already sold out. The fruit of eternal light is also sold out. We do still have some of this current season of the fruit of Genesis. So if you'd like to order those, give us a call. Otherwise, simply keep watching online to see when the next season of the fruit of eternal light and the fruit of Genesis will be. Thanks so much for joining us for this course. Have a great day.